Sooner Scoop HD.
Your backup. Talk about that situation and how do you feel Davis did?
Yeah, I feel like Davis did a good job. He played solid. He took care of the football. Was proud of him just for his attitude and his energy, his effort. Obviously didn't want to be in that situation, him having to go in the game and being down the way we were, but that was because of self-inflicted stuff that we had done there in the first half. Credit to TCU, but got to play better.
Do you enter the Texas week unsure of whether you'll have Dylan, or are you already aware and know where you have to go?
No, we'll work through that this week, and Coach V will continue to talk about any of the injury stuff, but we'll see where we're at going through this week.
First quarter, just how tough was it? Just not getting any rhythm at all on the turnover on the first drive.
Yeah, turnover on the first drive was a killer. It's the fourth play of the game. We're going to be in a really good 3rd and 1, maybe 2, maybe have us a first down there. And then the 3rd and 5 that we don't convert the next series. Then we have really good field position, don't do anything with it, have to settle for a field goal, miss B-Will in the flat on 3rd and 4, don't convert on 4th and 4. You get 10 opportunities, 10 drives in the first half, you score 17 points. Not the expectation, not how we want to play.
What did you think of Dylan's performance up to that point when he got hurt?
Again, Dylan took care of the ball. He's going to want a few of those back, obviously, like we always will, but thought he played smart, thought he took care of the ball, and we got to play better.
What did you see on the hit that he took? And how scary is that when you're up in the box seeing that play?
Yeah, I hated it. I hate seeing any of our guys obviously laying on the field like that, obviously knowing that they're hurt and in a bad state, but just obviously I think everybody's aware of how I feel about that kid and feel about Dylan, so we'll work through it this week.
What do you think was not clicking early on with the throws and the run game?
I think it was a lot of things, and I don't think I can put my finger on just one thing because we come out and again, we did a couple of good things, but man, was it spotty. No rhythm, no flow, not converting when we needed to, not taking advantage of having really good field position. So it was a lot of us, and I say us because it's going to start and end with me. We got to play better.
Can you improve that in just a few days' time in practice? How does that work?
Of course we can. We got good football players in the room, so we'll be better and ready to play.
Confidence-wise, do you feel like maybe there's sometimes when they see it kind of avalanche, you see some of the younger guys or maybe tighten up a little bit? Maybe does that cause?
Yeah, we got to shake back and we got to play one play at a time. That was the stress and the strain. Probably as much of anything that was frustrating there in the first half was that it was literally all we got to do is just go play one play at a time. Go get a score, we'll get a stop, we'll get in a situation where you got a chance to cut it to 10 or cut it to 7, and offensively we didn't do it, and that's on us.
Next week is the midpoint of the season after the Texas game. Are you asking yourself questions that you didn't maybe think you'd be asking about the offense at this point?
No, we're going to be fine. I think it's a hard pill to swallow today, but our guys are they're a close group, they're a tough group, and we're going to bounce back and be ready to go.
You lost Gray, and then Barnes had to carry a lot of that load. What do you think of how Javante played?
Yeah, Javante did a good job. His first 100-yard game, took care of the football, had some explosive runs, so proud of him, how he played, and he'll continue to get better and create a role for himself.
Jeff, what if anything impresses you just about Brent's resolve as a head coach in situations like this?
Coach V ain't going to flinch. He's not going to flinch. He knows what's gotten him to this point. It's probably what I admire about him most through 5 weeks of our first season together in year one. But he's not going to flinch. He is a leader in every sense of the word. And we're going to have a great locker room. We got guys that are committed to getting better. We got tough guys. We'll be ready to play.
Offensive line-wise, what did you think of their play today?
Again, I thought we did some good things. I thought we were, a little antsy in the pocket at times early on to where we weren't able to create some big chunk plays in the throw game. And then we ran the ball at times well. It just wasn't consistent enough. That was the whole deal.
Davis's first game, were there times when you maybe held the ball a little too long, just getting used to playing in this atmosphere?
Of course, but he's going to want some things back. But again, I'm proud of him and how he played, toughness, taking care of the football, and did some good things.
A whole week of practice for him. How much better do you see him doing next Saturday?
Yeah, I think if that's what ends up happening, then Davis will be a guy that'll be ready to go. And that's the expectation. We'll put him in a good position. He'll go play his butt off.
Sooner Scoop HD.